Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Rhythmic Inspiration. I'm Jane Cormack and I'm in a polytunnel in the Findhorn Foundation. Now if you haven't heard of the Findhorn Foundation, it's a spiritual and eco community based in the northeast of Scotland, and it was founded 50 years ago this year. So this week's theme for the video is, how does your garden grow? Now I'm in an actual garden inside because it's pouring with rain outside. You might even hear it in the background. And I want to talk about your growth. And I'm not actually talking about your allotment plot or your garden or your plants. I'm talking about your personal growth. Now when we were kids, we grew in spurts. It seemed like sometimes it would take forever for us to catch up and grow tall and catch up with our friends and our siblings. And we grew steadily, and then it seemed like we grew 2 inches overnight sometimes. Now that pattern of growth can be attributed to our life in a variety of ways. Now we can see growth in our business or career. We can see growth in our spiritual development. We can see growth through our emotional development. We can see growth in our financial development, and also in our creative development. Now nature is an amazing teacher because, of course, nature grows steadily. Nature has its seasons. It has its seasons of planting, new beginnings, new seeds. It has its seasons of growth and its seasons of shedding. And nature is also nurtured by the elements, by the sun, by the rain, by the nutrients coming out of the soil. And that nurtures the plants in order for them to grow. So our growth happens as we live our lives, as we express ourselves. Now, if you are creating a product for the first time, such as a book or a painting, a dance routine, a video, a piece of music, a song, or a poem, then it might be that your first project that you create is possibly a little bit crude or a little bit raw even, because it's the first time you've done it. But the growth is happening as you do it and as you express yourself and put your creativity out into the world. And you'll do it again and then again and again. And with each time you do it, you're going to improve and grow further. So how does your garden grow? And how are you nurturing your growth? Are you giving yourself patience? So one challenge I have for you this week is to look back at where you were last year in any one of these spaces in your business, your spiritual growth, your emotional growth, your financial growth, your creative expression in the growth within that. Look back at where you were last year and give yourself credit for how much you've grown in this year. Because sometimes we don't give ourselves the time to see how much we have actually grown, and it's really important to look at that and realize that we are growing all the time. So leave a comment on my blog page. Let me know, how does your garden grow? Do you get frustrated because you feel like you're not getting anywhere and you're not growing fast enough, or you're not nurturing? Or how do you nurture your growth? So hop over to rhythmandcolour.com, sign up to follow the rhythm, because I include tips and tools and practices in the written articles that I just don't include in the videos. So keep growing, keep creating, keep connecting. And from the Findhorn Foundation in the northeast of Scotland, in this polytunnel surrounded by beautiful growing things, I will see you next week. So bye for now.